Oh, we have another difficulty, huh? Players looking to win without much difficulty. Yeah, we're gonna go with tactical for now. I don't want to, look like a fucking tryhard.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me! Let her go!
Hurry!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
My work here is concluded. I leave the rest to you and your capable band. Don't worry, boss. I'll earn my keep and plenty more. This isn't the voice at all, is it? Straight into the hornet's nest, huh? You gotta do something, Elaine. Hear me, soldiers of Cornea. I ask you stand aside for your returned prince. Sorry, kid. Can't do that. Nothing personal. Just following orders from the guy paying the coin. Damn. We've no hope of overcoming such numbers. Your Highness! With us, everyone! I beg you! Come, my prince.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We want after Renault, we've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
So that fortress over there serves as the enemy command post. Indeed, Your Highness. And the region will not know peace until we can claim it as our own. As for us, this fortress is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overruns it, we have nowhere left to turn. Then we defend it at any cost and proceed forth with extreme caution. Okay, the camera just moved over to the left. I thought something was wrong with my mouse. Mouse. Controller. Sometimes that just happens. Yeah, deploy stuff. I know, but thank you. Joseph works pretty well as one of the that character that you get to help make fights easier. I actually do not want. So something I learned really fast. Do not put people on the same group if possible. Like, eventually you're gonna have to, but this is what I want to start with. But yeah, Joseph works pretty well in here than like better than like Fire Emblem, because anybody who he kills also gets experience, and kills alongside. Murder bad, murder no experience. Yeah, more tutorials. I'm not gonna read out the tutorial stuff. The longer it takes for me to do stuff, the more dangerous the level gets. Basically. Or just the more enemies that spawn. That's what that tutorial part is.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done.
See, that's where the free
I shall hold nothing back.
Healing is gonna come from. Frustratingly.
Stand true. Glory to the liberation.
So, what about that promise I made before? Stamina tutorial. And people can rest, just don't let them...
By your word.
Yeah, people can rest, just don't let them be attacked while they're resting.
You don't stand a chance.
So yeah, I don't expect anybody to be psychopathic enough to watch literally everything I make.
Healing.
But at the end of Fire Emblem Engage, I said that the next game was going to be Super Robot Wars 30. And I meant it at the time.
Ready.
However, the problem is that I made that promise about, what would it be, 4 months ago? Longer by the time this video comes out, because this is going to be after Fire Emblem Engage. But I suppose my point is it's this game's fault. This game had the gall to come out right now.
A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? Very well.
Yeah, so we got the one person who's getting
nothing back.
Far too much experience.
I have you.
Yeah, it would probably be a good idea for me to constantly switch units out with his group for the beginning.
For the liberation. Awaiting your command, as you wish.
It's like, Lex, I've already killed 5 groups. What is taking you so long after killing 1? This is why nobody likes you.
By your
Can I
word,
deploy anything?
I'll not fail you.
No. I, in fact, cannot deploy anything from there.
I'm ready to hit something.
Yeah, annoyingly, I was genuinely looking forward to playing Super Robot Wars, but here we are. Admittingly, it would be nice if more people started watching me, and that's part of why I'm playing this, because it's new-ish. New-ish, I say, knowing the game came out within the last month.
Healing.
No stopping now. See,
Hey,
Chloe?
finally leveled up!
Do stuff?
He got 2 HP and nothing else.
No stopping now.
God damn it! The bridge there appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Don't care! I'm level 20 and they're level 2. Yeah, that's like saying, hey, are you about to send a cavalry unit to this? You should consider not doing that. Oh, what's that? You fucking murder them anyways?
Come.
Alright, dog. You do you.
Stand true. Glory to the liberation.
I'll not let this go to waste.
A trivial undertaking.
Kids aren't half bad. Come on, boys! It's time we teach them what they're up against. There's more of them? You've got to be kidding me. Alas, it is no joke. I suggest we stand our ground and await their advance, rather than blindly charge forward. So yeah, garrisons. You can now skip... I didn't even realize I didn't have that option yet.
As you wish.
I'm not going to skip battles during these recordings,
Sure thing.
because sometimes
Yes, sir.
I have
Wasn't
something
even a
that might be
challenge.
interesting to watch. Revival Orb.
Hoist the
Guess what the
banners.
Revival Orb does?
Awaiting your command.
This one's coming straight for me. Yeah, just wait for them to come to you.
By your word.
Why aren't you doing that?
Ready.
I don't understand.
Day will be ours. Come then.
I'm ready to hit something.
Your villainy ends here.
This one's mine.
I mean, he didn't get any experience from the last one, so this will be fine.
Ow!
Block! You have a shield! Use it, please!
I have you.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I might want him to hang back and heal. Maybe.
Are you okay?
Score one for Lex. Told you I'm awesome.
The time is at hand.
Does this give me... This does not give me stamina back.
Onward.
Ready.
You should, like, heal and stuff.
You got it.
The time is at hand.
I'm not... I don't have anything left to deploy. Yeah, no, I don't have anything left to deploy.
So, what next?
That there's Albin, leader of the mercenaries. Don't let your guard down. Right, gotcha. Savings for sissies.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Halt!
Clive didn't take any damage, right? That's just from leveling up the 1 damage he has.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
I'll
not fail you.
Run back a bit and rest.
As you wish.
You face me.
I, in fact, do not get the defense bonus. Now it's just better to charge him, so that he can't strike me at all.
What would you ask?
I'm using tactics. I still can't use valor points, so all the valor up there is worthless.
We march.
I'm thinking that he should be done resting down there by the time I need him to be. Oh yeah, you can actually tell them where to go out. You can't tell them to stop resting, but you can tell them where to move after they're done, which is a great feature, to be honest.
Come.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Yeah, putting gravelly into the voice doesn't help at all. Not at all. You don't remember shit about me.
Hold fast. Stand true.
Also does decent damage against my Gigan.
The battle is won.
He's even stronger than he looks. Can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? We can indeed. Armor alone should be more than enough to see us through. Now we can use Valor skills.
We march.
So what do we got? Damage dealt increased, damage taken decreased, first strike, experience earned increased for 1 battle. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We're gonna increase damage, decrease damage taken. Oh, that's everybody? That's everybody. That, in fact, will not. Oh.
I shall hold nothing back.
Did not quite want to do that.
Ends here.
Did not want to do that.
Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Fine job.
The time is at hand. To me.
And now if we use Valor, Fortress negates stage damage suffered by an allied unit. Don't know what stage damage means. So yeah, it's
Stronger than ever.
I need to remember that I have that.
Gaze upon
You face me.
Oh yeah, first strike. I forgot I had that. Somehow. Incapacitated don't mean shit when I'm still the last to go. And I can still attack. +2.
I've much room to improve.
Jeez.
Another step forth.
I need to actually remember to use that increased experience thing. Because I remember when I was playing in the demo, I like completely forgot about Valor. And that would actually be not awful to use. As you can see, that entire battle only took 41 seconds. Weird that we need to dedicate a video to it, don't you think?
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done it without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have. Please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type, as long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne.
Royal lunatic to you, sir.
And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
10% off the first week.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
Based traitors?
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
So I don't fully well, I guess there's like a PvP mode. Sakura High School. Okay. I guess there's a PvP mode that this probably is in. That this could be used in. Just modern streets! Yes, I will have modern streets on my flag, please. I wish for them to be as visible as possible. Hey, Olden Sphere. Nice. That's like the dragon that brings about the end of the world, yes? If I recall correctly. Is this Cyborg helmet? Oh, hells yeah. We're going to go fucking apeshit with this one. Floating crown? Floating tiny crown. We're going with the floating tiny crown. Sure, we'll have a puka and a robot. Okay. I want the street to be as visible as possible. That will work. Okay. We have the most medieval flag we have ever seen. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it takes so long to get to a color. Oh no. Oh, why does it take so long? Why does it take so long to get to a color? Why would you do this? Why would you not include something that would allow me to just like hold down Y and just add or subtract 10? Why would you do that? Oh, L does that. L and R do that. I am now complaining about shit that isn't true. Yes, this is the greatest and most medieval flag I have ever seen in my life.